It'd be nice to have a blowjob. It would 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 be nice to have a blowjob from your mom.
Thank you.
When's the last time you heard a spokesperson from Greenpeace talking about the immense pleasure you experience when your penis is inside someone else's mouth? Huh? The answer is never. And you will never hear them talk about it. You know why? Because Greenpeace, as a non-profit environmentalist organization, has no personal interest in sharing that information with you. It's as simple as that. I read Hegemony or Survival by Noam Chomsky last week. 300 pages. 300 pages. Nowhere does it mention that 39% of girls actually swallow. They swallow the semen. Nowhere in his book. Coincidence? Ha! I don't think so. These activist groups, or whatever you want to call them, are actually pretty clever. This is what they do. They'll suck you in with a bunch of dramatic stories about the deterioration of the environment, global warming, privatized warfare, diminishing fresh water supplies, so on and so forth. But what they're actually doing is creating a smokescreen to distract you from what you should be doing, which is spending all of your time and energy on trying to get your dick sucked. You got to get that dick sucked. Al Gore's actually very clever. When he gets up in front of an audience and starts talking about global warming, he seems to be bringing up very valid points that are backed by years and years of scientific research and so on and so forth. But what he's actually doing is he's trying to confuse you. You see, he's throwing all these ideas at you and all this information, and while you're busy trying to sort it all out in your head, you're forgetting that it's 2 a.m. and all the drunk, slutty girls are stumbling out of the bars. And guess what, buddy? You just lost a golden opportunity to get your dick wet. That's what Al Gore's doing, and he's damn good at it. Sometimes it's hard to know whether or not you're caught up in one of the lies. The propaganda can be quite convincing. Therefore, I've created some rules that everyone should abide by. Rule number 1 goes like this. If you're worried about the planet getting hot, then you know that no one is sucking your cock. It rhymes, makes it easier to remember. Rule number 2 goes as follows. Worried about the gap between the rich and the poor? You should be worrying about getting your dick inside of a whore's mouth. It was hard to make that one rhyme. There's not a lot that rhymes with poor.